Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Aziz, Samuel Aziz. I'm the founder of wealthconsulting.com and privateprocessing.com, and in today's video I will reveal the elite e-commerce residency setup. I will share with you why I have 3 or basically 4 homes around the world, and if you are a successful entrepreneur, then you need to copy this structure from today, because number 1, it's World War III. You can't rely on one country anymore. And with this structure, you will achieve your highest capabilities, your highest IQ, your highest EQ. You are fully diversified. And let's jump right into it with my first residency, which is the UAE, United Arab Emirates. And this was my first residency, which really made sense in this trifecta because it's just easy. Everything works in the UAE. And it takes you nowadays 3 hours to order something from Amazon in the UAE, but more importantly, it takes you only 3 weeks to get your residency with us, to set up a company, to get residency for yourself, to sponsor your family, or you can get the golden visa for 10 years. You can sponsor your employees. You have good local banking. It's a zero tax space. You have your zero tax residency certificate. And especially in the last weeks when I applied for my bank, I really appreciated the UAE because all the official documents, everything just works perfectly. And that's why it's a no-brainer. You don't necessarily need a zero tax residency if you have 3 bases and you do everything right, but it's definitely helpful, especially because it's just easy. There's nothing to lose. It's a no-brainer. But if you don't like the UAE, there are great alternatives around. You have Qatar. I love Doha. I love Qatar. It fits exactly to my values as a Muslim. And also in Qatar, you have zero tax for companies and for you as a person. It's more better for Muslims, better for families, more quiet, but less business oriented. It's a little bit more restricted when it comes to hiring people, but I see Qatar as the perfect alternative to the UAE. But obviously you also have Oman. I have a lot of Muslim friends who love Oman. It's just more quiet, no skyscrapers, a lot of nature, also zero tax. And you have Saudi Arabia, which is obviously the future with the Saudi vision, which is great, especially if you want to be close to Mecca, Medina. So I would always recommend to have one base in GCC because no tax and it's easy. In Saudi Arabia for 200K, you get your lifetime residency. The Saudi green card basically. In Oman, you just buy real estate and you get residency. In Qatar, if you buy real estate for $1 million, you have basically a golden visa. In the UAE, you have the golden visa, so it's easy, it's fast, and it's something that you need to do. But then we already come to base number 2. What's lacking in GCC? Obviously the nature. You don't have a lot of greenery, you don't have the fresh air, you don't have the fresh water, and the summers are hard. And I'm always telling you, you should leave. Especially if you're an entrepreneur, you should leave in summer. And either you can just travel, but obviously if you get older, it's more easy to just have a second setup and a third setup, because this is not traveling. It means that you have a home there, a home there, and a home there. You have your clothes there. You don't need to travel. It's not stress for you. And I personally love to have one base in Europe, one Western base basically. And you know, the West is game over, so there's not much to choose anymore. I would choose either Switzerland, because it's the best nature in the world, the mountains are the best, and they are, at least it doesn't feel like they are end times. If you go to most Western European countries, you feel like it's totally game over. Switzerland is great. We have a lot of wealthy clients who are in Switzerland. And then you have a few other options, but for me personally, I love Istanbul. Why? Because it is basically Europe. I mean, here's Europe, there's Asia, but even on the Asian side, it obviously feels like Europe. It's green, you have everything which you would want from Europe, but you don't have the degeneracy, you don't have the chaos. And for me, I can live perfectly here as a Muslim. You can see at least like 15, 20 different mosques from here. We have all the Ottoman history surrounding us. You hear the azan, and it's the biggest city in Europe. And we built now a big office here. We've built a team here in Istanbul. If you're here in Istanbul, it's probably not the ruthless billionaire making money place, but you get all the nature and all the history, the connection to this history. And if you spend more time in Asia, you just get more kind, more acceptant. You learn so many things from Asia, and Asia is the future. And there we are already at my third base, and this is Asia. My first Asia base was in Bangkok, in Thailand, and Thailand is still great if you live in the right region. I live basically in an Arab region in Bangkok, and it's easy because you can get the Thai elite visa in 4 to 6 weeks. You just pay 15, 20K, have the Thai elite visa, or if you want to have it as your main base, you can get the Thai LTR visa for wealthy global citizens by proving that you have $1 million net worth and by investing 500K, for example, in government bonds or real estate, and then you're officially tax exempted, and it's easy. But you can also have a residency in Indonesia. I have a lot of wealthy clients and friends who have nice villas in Indonesia, and also in Indonesia you can live all kinds of lifestyle. Japan is great, full of culture. Korea is great, full of culture. So many people who like to travel there, less people who stay there. Then you have China, which is obviously the future. If you just take a look at Shenzhen, this is where the future is, and you should at least spend some time in Asia. So just choose one Asia base. You have Malaysia, which is easy, which is the most developed Asian Muslim country basically, with the MMH2, easy to get started. You have Singapore, which is great, especially to just have the banking, to have precious metals there. Asia is the future. There's no degeneracy, and I would definitely recommend you to have one base in Asia. And I always think if everything goes crazy in Eastern Europe and in the Middle East, I still have Asia, and this is great. And these are 3 bases that I would recommend. And number 4, you obviously know, I spent a lot of time in the US just because of the business, but really just for the business. Otherwise, I wouldn't build a base there at all. And I hope this could inspire you. And if you want to learn more about how we can help you to grow and protect your wealth, then just go to wealthconsulting.com, book a call with us, and I would say see you at the call, see you in the next video, or see you in real life, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.